Cenk of the Young Turks is giving some horrible advice as far as voting on election day.
If you don't like reality, okay, that's fine. Okay, you scream into the wilderness. If you've got other reasons you want to vote for a third party and want them to get to 5% in a particular state because of ballot measures or being on the ballot at a later election, etc., I understand. But understand what the stakes are too, because what we have here is not a normal election.
No, we want Jill Stein to get 5% of the popular vote so that the Green Party can get federal matching funds. And here Cenk is mocking the idea that we could research and find out what the polling data reflects.
So, now people say, well, Cenk, what if I live in a really blue state or a really red state? Why don't I just vote for a third party because I like that guy better, right? Or I like that person better. Okay, you think you live in a swing state. Everybody's positive that they're in a swing state or not in a swing state. The demographics are changing. You're a demographic expert. No, I know. I know what's going to happen in my state. Maybe you do. And I hear you, brother. And I'm not here to say you must vote this way, which a lot of people on TV do. I'm telling you what I'm going to do, okay? So I believe that you should vote like your vote matters, because it does. I'm going to vote for Hillary Clinton.
I mean, he's really concerned about California, where he lives, when Hillary has over a 20% lead over Trump. I mean, he wants an overwhelming victory for Hillary in states that are overwhelmingly blue. They can't spare a few. And he talks about state by state. My understanding is federal matching funds is based on the popular vote. So if you live in New York or California, where in both states Hillary has a 20% lead over Trump, it makes perfect sense to vote for Jill Stein, to try to get the popular vote across the country at least to 5% for the Green Party. I mean, as I have posted, and this guy points out, wait, what? You live in California, right? Over 20-point lead for Hillary. I thought you were an aggressive progressive. Your vote will literally do more voting for Jill Stein than Hillary. I don't understand your reasoning in the slightest, and a lot of people agree with that comment. And someone else pointed out that Cenk is not a progressive and has never been. He is a centrist who used to be a conservative. And some guy's mocking these arguments, saying, oh, for F's sake, we live in the real world. It isn't La La Land. Jill Stein is not going to win, ignoring the point that the people are making. So I responded, in the real world, Hillary has over a 20% lead in California. So Cenk is just screwing over progressives and the Green Party with his BS. If Jill got 5% of the vote, Greens would get federal matching funds. Cenk is sabotaging the progressive movement. It is a pig thing to do to pile on votes to such a corrupt candidate. Hopefully you can see these links to videos on the main channel. Otherwise, I'll put those links in the video description. Also, please subscribe to this channel and to the main channel. And also, my efforts to report on and avoid war and political conflicts have been financially sabotaged by YouTube. This is a petition to try to get YouTube to reverse its horrible policy change, which is undermining independent journalism.